So this is on Trial, where we left off. I didn't do the recording yesterday, so for 38. So this is Sean and Liam talking to the mother, and the mother is finding out that Moira is pregnant. Okay, Tá an tacht dul smack, so the mother then is finding out the house is out of control. Ní rockishib, but you won't go out of my control. Tá my dul gotí my home. I'm going to go to my room to say my prayers. Thus untained in a wine. Okay, Sean, you're the only one I have confidence in. Turn off the light. So then Liam is a flashback now, and Sean is talking to the attorney. Tusa Sean O'Cahasey, he's talking to the lawyer, is May. Tusa Ishke Eri, you told on Moira. Cain lies if agamer shin, what cure had I? Mom stayed to question me, Gadi Gorev until I to tell her the truth. Arain knows Yoey mom would have found out. Nero Hishkinuk on Sleaner issue wasn't very nice the way you said it. Well, I have to, my mom just kept questioning. And then the key thing the attorney asks, Arnyarna to a nearer, did you should make any effort to show God's love or Christian charity to your sister? How could I? Female or Gahinaku, I was stuck in the middle. Shget to where the gripper, you're told on your sister. Okay, so now on Lahanach Daha the Hain, you have the conversation of Moira with the mother. The mother is fuming and she wants her to take a drink. It's like a drink that would cause an abortion. Sokro ishe shinhu, this will sort you out. If it doesn't, yoi tushtakun, you get more tomorrow. And Moira refuses, she throws away. And then the mother says, Mona bosun shehu, if he doesn't marry you, Maymeet Noiraha will be shamed in front of the parish. Sean won't be able to go in and become a priest. Nilik for his stock, he won't be let into Minute. So this is showing you the stigma of an unmarried mother. Malak Dante, I curse the one who brought shame on us. Malak de Anusert, and I curse you, you prostitute. So that is the mother talking to her daughter. And Moira responds, on road atá Rome, the road ahead of me, I must face it on my own. Okay, so now we're on to Rarca Hocht, Daha the tree. And you have Moira now goes to work for Banny Kinsley. And Banny Kinsley takes advantage of her because she doesn't pay her the right amount of money. She goes to work for as a Colleen Imshire, a maid, or a Cúntóir Theas, a housekeeper. Hook to Pujara, and you notice, says the lawyer, that she was pregnant. 42G Dawn, and you got her shelter or refuge in Chachtarman in the refuge house. KB Dinner Clina, how many children do you have? Kuiger. So this lady had 5 girls. So she couldn't keep Moira when she found out she was pregnant. So she sent her off to the Chachtarman. It would be like the Maginal Laundries, a place where unmarried girls were sent. Okay, on Rev Tastas, did she have references or letters? Ni Rev Tastas, no. Kopagum. Okay, it goes on there about how was she with the kids. On Rev Shikun, was more quiet and well-mannered? Were the kids fond of her? So the answer is all yes, yes, yes. And Cain Thorsdale, what wage did he give her? So Ban E. Kinsley, she didn't pay her the right amount, okay. It was advertised 4 shillings, but she only gave her Gawfunt Iste, £2.10. So once again, poor old Moira is getting a raw deal. Banny Kinsley, she gets rid of Moira, and the reason being, Cada Derach na Corsana, what would the neighbours say? Cada Derach na Colini at school, what would the other girls say at school? Cada Derach, what would the nuns say in the school? Right, so now you have Moira talking to the social worker. She comes to the house where Moira was working and minding the girls, okay, and she tries to get her, well, she attempts and she does succeed and get her into Chachtarman. So there's a conversation here about, will you go back to your parents and all the rest? And Moira says, no, Barlow may feign a voss now, and I prefer to drown in the river than go back home. So what she's saying is that you need to go to the Chachtarman. Okay, so then you have the interview then. This is on Lahanach. And I'm going through it quick enough. You just need to know the gist of it. The social worker has been interviewed with the lawyer and saying that Moira was stewcock, she was stubborn and candana, that she wouldn't go back to her own parents. So she'd no choice except to go to the Teach Tarman. Okay, so now she's in the Teach Tarman and son Seomra Neocon, the washroom, and these are all the girls, Dolly, Polly, Molly, and they're all just talking, and Seanie on Voter comes. He's coming to collect the laundry that they've washed to give it back to the customers. So they're all like kind and they're asking if any news. Is there Boschke? Is there a christening or a Timpiste or a post? Any news from the outside world, you know, and what's your hurry? And he is there saying, look, I have to go. So that's all. That's on Maid Show done drama. Okay, so stop with on Shoy Glan of Quaga Shocks Slán.